welcome back for another unboxing. Dice Forge. Recently dropped in price also on Amazon. So it's a great price. I've been keeping my eye on this one for a while. Love games with a great little gimmick that is a huge part to the fun of the game. This one has it. And it's nice, lightweight, easy to teach to get people in to sit down and play. Let's check out what we're getting inside the box. Box is pretty cool. Has this glossiness on it. It's pretty cool. Pretty good quality. Here's an instruction book. I'm not really big on instructions that fold out this way, but it's not a big deal. Then we got all the goodies in here, so let's see. All right. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. All right, that was really perforated. Now this is, it's a decent thickness. It's not bad, but it's really flimsy. I mean, super flimsy. Look at that. And this here, I don't know if it got too wet. Oh, it's ripping apart and everything. Hopefully the actual pieces don't. These are the individual player boards. I do like the way it works. It holds the little cubes, the markers, so they don't get knocked around real easy. And okay, that is for extra points. Then you have this here. I think that, yeah, just tacks on right there. So all that stuff's made well. This is just a little flimsy, but it'll do the trick well as long as no one is too rough on it. Everything seems to be punching out really well. Got another thing to punch out there. Not sure what that is. Got some coins. So we got 4 player boards. Let's look at the rest of it real quick. Okay. And then this slides out so that you can hold the different tokens and stuff there. So this is a show you how to set it up, Mom. Okay, here's the board for the actual game. This is pretty cool. Everything is indented there so that it'll just slide into place. Once you pick out the cards you're going to play with, they go around here, and then you purchase them with spending different points. And it again, it is a little thin on the quality. So if anybody was rough with these points, they would get bent up really easily. All right. Okay. Here are the cards. Well, if I can get this open, let's see what we got. They're decent quality. They are a little thin. And they are not a full card size. Okay. All right, but they fit there. So, little thin, not bad. Player pawns. Here's your cubes for marking. You can have one green, red, and yellow if you want it, one black, or you could, I guess if you wanted, you could play each player have one color. And then here is the main focus of the game, the cool mechanic that is the game. You have constructible dice, and almost like a certain kid's playing block. It snaps right in and can snap right out. I don't see any kind of tool to get them out that's provided, so I guess you have to. Oh, it's really stuck. So yeah, it is. Oh wow. So it's not going to come out easy. Let's see. I do like this insert. Everything has a spot to go. I don't see anything shown that's used to get those out. Let's see. This is really cool here. They have a diagram showing you the best way to store everything so that it fits perfectly into the box. That is really cool. So we'll look at that in a moment. All right. So let me get more stuff punched out and organized, and then we'll come back and see how it all looks. Okay, everything has its place, but let's talk about something I'm not really liking the way they done. Okay, so you have like moon cards and fire cards, and you're supposed to separate them. Well, here's a fire card. There's the fire emblem that talks about the resource you must pay to buy it. And here's another one, and oh, it's over here on this corner. And this one's on this corner, and this one's on this corner. And I do not know why they did that, because the pictures are distinctive enough, as well as the victory point prices. Everything is, why do that? And you say, well, that's not a big deal. Okay, here are the moon. You can see it's like a quarter moon, almost. If it'll, there we go. And again, now it's on this side. Now it's on that side. And then you separate them by, these are moon cards that have dots on the back. These do not. But then you get to these cards, and they have both the flame and the moon. So you have moon, flame, moon, flame, moon, flame. Okay. And you got some without dots and some with dots. Okay. And in both cases, the moon is always over here. So why not leave the moon always on that side? So that is a little strange. Okay, that part I do not understand from a design standpoint. But everything else so far is amazing. Here are the, oops, and I do have this wrong. And just to help you remember, flame cards with a dot, flame cards without. There's even a little dot here. Just to help you separate everything. Everything has its little slot. Right here is a diagram. These cubes, it may be hard to see on the camera. These are whiter. These are grayer. They're darker. And you can kind of see when you put them side by side. Okay. This one is a darker material. It's really easy to see in person. So it shows you how to create those. Cubes, even your player pawns have a spot. Your board extensions have a spot. There are 8 of these. If you stick them side by side, they fit in there perfectly. Everything fits great. Okay. Then, player boards go here and help hold those little cubes in place. Now this here will only fit one way. It won't fit like this. So if you put it this way, everything lines up and it helps hold everything in place. Then you have all of the dice faces. These pop out real easy. You got to be extra careful. Okay. This here, the sleeve, shows you where everything goes to start. You will not use all of them in every game. It all depends on the cards that you draft. And now comes the fun part for the camera, to see if I can slide this on. without messing up anything. Oop, there we go. I messed that up a little bit. Oop, yep. It's wanting to bend a little bit there. There we go. Now that I got the sleeve on, there we go. And this fits there. So everything fits in its place, and as long as you don't stick it upside down and shake it real hard, it fits. So there you go. The flip-flopping of the icons on the single element cards, that's weird. I do not understand that. And then the bad quality with the player board punch out part, the player board seemed to be fine, but it almost was like it was in too much moisture. But they work good, they look good, they serve the purpose, and the insert is amazing. There is the unboxing for Dice Forged, so that you can get an idea of what you get for your money.